Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Jhoanna Gepilano, and today I'm here to answer the questions of my final examination. Number 1. Right of students. Letter A. The right to receive primarily through competent instruction, relevant quality education in line with national goals and conducive to their full development as persons with human dignity. As a student, you have the right to receive competent and relevant quality education as aims to ensure the development of a fully rounded human being. For this right, there must be a quality opportunity, universal access, and enforceable and monitored quality standards. Education is one of the most powerful tools in lifting society, excluded children and adults out of poverty. The right to be educated is not just to access education, but also the right to receive an education of good quality as it must be available, accessible, acceptable, and adaptable. Education helps us to become the person we are today, having a lot of knowledge, having a lot of friends, having these memories, having this kind of life are all because of education. Letter B. The right of access to his or her own school records, the confidentiality of which the school shall maintain and preserve. As a student, you have a right to access on your own credential and educational record. This covers information such as the records of your own academic achievements, as well as correspondence from teachers, local education, authority, employees, and educational psychologists engaged by the school's governing body. It may also include inspection, review, and obtain copies of your education records relating to the Charter of School collects evaluation and educational placement. Letter C. The right to form, establish, join, and participate in organizations and societies recognized by the school to foster their intellectual, cultural, spiritual, and physical growth and development, or to form, establish, join, and maintain organizations and societies for purposes not contrary to law. As a students, you have the right to form, establish, join, and participate in an organizations recognized by the school to gain knowledge, ability, and attitude in accordance with the aims and principles of the educational system. The school is a social organization on its own, as well as it can be handled within the context of the relation and its place within the society. Joining as a student in an organization presents many opportunities to learn more about yourself, your goals, your strengths, and also you can learn from how other students handle certain situations and test your current knowledge. You can also find out what you're good at, whether that's multitasking, staying organized, generating ideas, or serving others. This self awareness will be beneficial in your future career. Number 2. Rights of parents. Letter A. The right to recognize by themselves and or with teachers for the purpose of providing a forum for the discussion of matters relating to the total program and for ensuring the full cooperation of parents and teachers in the formulation and efficient implementation of such programs. As a parent, you have the right to organize a forum for the discussion of matters relating to the school program with the teachers. Parents and teachers in the formulation and efficient implementation of such programs as its main focus is the learning and to discuss factors that can affect learning such as students' behavioral and social development, share academic progress and growth based on classroom observations, testing data, assessments, portfolios, and assignments. Learn from parents or guardians so you can be better informed about students' strengths, needs, behaviors, and learning styles. In these kind of forums, teachers and parents also discuss enrichment or intervention strategies to support students' learning as well as the issues that may be interfering with students' learning and growth. Letter B. The right to access to any official record directly relating to the children who are under their parental responsibility. As a parent, you have a right to access your child's credential and educational record. This covers information such as records of the student's academic achievements as well as correspondence from teachers, local education authority, employees and educational psychologists engaged by the school's governing body. It may also include information from the children and from you as a parent. Parents' consultations provide an opportunity to look at their child's work and to discuss progress with the teacher or teachers. But there are some certain circumstances where the school can withhold an educational record to parents. For example, where the information might cause serious harm to the physical or mental health of the student, or if the information you want involves information about another person. Number 3. Rights of school personnel. Letter A. The right to free expression of opinion and suggestions and to effective channels of communication with appropriate academic and administrative bodies of the school or institution. As a school personnel, you have a right to express yourself and your opinions through communicating for the progress and unity of the school. Effective communication underpins the knowledge, skills, and dispositions required to have a direct and indirect influence on student outcomes. Taking time to review your communication strategy and ideas will be time well spent. Many problems in and out of the schools can be directly traced to the effectiveness of you and your school communications. Whether information was communicated or not, what was communicated, how it was communicated, and who communicated it. Taking time to think about what you want to say will ensure you maintain your integrity and professionalism. Letter B. The right to establish, join, and maintain labor organizations and/or professional and self-regulating organizations of their choice to promote their welfare and defend their interests. Public school teachers shall have the right to freely and without previous authorization both to establish and join organizations of their choosing, whether local or national, to further and defend their interests. To be free from involuntary contributions except those imposed by their own organizations. Professional organizations offer the opportunity for educators to mingle with and learn from other educators in their field or even in more diverse fields, which will open unknown possible opportunities for collaboration, lead to new discoveries, and help educators improve by comparing methods. How do you see yourself as a teacher 10 years after graduation? 10 years after graduation, I envision myself as a professional teacher. Hopefully, I will become a great teacher over the years. Someone the students will remember in good means, like someone who had a positive impact in their life and career. A good role model for many children, ideally working at a school, a place that faces many challenges. That means working on my teaching skills, trying my very best in every lessons and with each student. I also envision myself committing to my students' well-being and learning through the practice of positive influence, professional judgment, and empathy in practice. And lastly, I see myself getting better with each year of experience. Perfect my teaching methods and achieve better results with my students, or at least that's what I aspire to do. Because I believe that good teachers never stop learning and trying new things. Education evolves and children changes, and we have to adapt to the changes. And I must say that I am looking forward for the process. That's all, ma'am. Thank you.